Yo, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, represent the ultimate trainer. So what today's video is going to be, cooking with your boy Junior. I'm going to be cooking up some ground turkey with some onions and peppers, and I'm also going to be making my sweet mashed potatoes right now. It's going to be banging. I'll be having people asking me, like when I be eating my meals and stuff, like, oh man, what is that you be eating? It smells so good. So I figured, I'm going to just make a video on exactly how I prepare it, and I'm going to let you guys see that right now. Okay, so right now what I got is I got my onions and I got the peppers all chopped up right now. I'm gonna put the heat on like a little low heat. Nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? And I got my little vegetable oil. I'm gonna take like a little cap full of the vegetable oil like so. Boom. Put it up in there. As soon as it heats up a little bit, I'm going to put the onions and the peppers up in here, and I'm going to saute the onions and the peppers in the pan. Alright, I saute it until the onions pretty much get like a caramelized color, and they're nice and moist from the heat and stuff like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my ground turkey already made. This is the ground turkey right here. I use 90% lean, 10% fat. You gotta have a little bit of fat in there. If you ain't got no fat in there, it'd be too friggin' dry. I can't eat that dry ass turkey. Okay, so I'm gonna have that all chopped up. I'm gonna put it in this pan, and I'm not gonna do that for a little bit, So I'm gonna put this, it's actually starting to get all nice and liquidy up in there. So you see, here it's already starting to sizzle. So I'm just going to be stirring this up, and I'm going to let the peppers and the onions saute in this pan right here. Okay? Now, got the onions and the peppers already going, so now I'm going to put this heat on. Once I put this heat on right here, boom, we'll put a little bit of vegetable oil in this pan here. Bam. Super easy. You got to be retarded not to be able to do this. Even if you can't cook, if you can't do this, just friggin' get some like already prepared meals. Get some banquet meals or some friggin' Jenny Craig or something like that, because if you can't do this, you're friggin' stupid. My black ass can do this, you can do this. Now, bam, got the ground turkey. See how I'm about to cut it in half right here. So I got the ground turkey. We'll go ahead, put all the ground turkey up in there. Now, once I put the ground turkey in there, pretty much gonna chop it into little slices. So watch how I chop it into slices. Like I said, it's super easy to do. People that cannot cook should be able to do this no problem. And if you can cook, you can pretty much do whatever you want to it. Alright? Chop it all in little slices. And then when I chop it in little slices like that, chop those slices in half. See how I do that? Very, very easy. Now I'm just going to wait for that to cook a little bit, and once it starts to cook a little bit more, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop it up into ground with the spatula. Now, one of the main seasonings that I'm going to use, or all the main seasonings that I'm going to use, got to have your black pepper, got to have your sea salt, got to have your chili powder, and you want to use garlic powder. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this kind of cook up a little bit. I'm going to let these peppers and onions saute a little bit, and I'm going to get back to you guys in a little bit. All right? Okay, you guys, we are back in effect again. Dude, these damn onions are nice caramel color right now. See that right there? I feel like eating one of them right now. I like onions like that. But anyways, what I'm gonna do, put all of this, just throw it up in there. Throw it up in there nice and easy. So, got all the onions and all the peppers up in there. Now that it's up in there, I'm just gonna mix it up in there nice and smooth. Make sure it's all up in there. Make sure every nook and cranny has a piece of onion, a piece of pepper in it. Then once we do this, it is pretty much damn near done. You literally don't got to do any more work. Once you do this part. So once we do this, like I said, it's literally all mixed up in there, as you can see. You literally don't have to do any more work. All you have to do is come and check on it every couple of minutes or so. Make sure you just stir it up, because it'll start to brown. Stir it up, keep stirring it, keep flipping it, and it'll be all done. And now what we're gonna do while that is doing its thing is we're gonna start on the mashed sweet potatoes. So as soon as we start on this, I'm gonna take a couple of them out, peel them up, and then I'm gonna show you exactly how to prepare them, how to hook them up, all right? Yo, what's up, you guys? So as you can see, this is pretty much damn near there. And it smells friggin' delicious. And I got the sweet potatoes ready. Might have did a little bit too much. I actually did 5 sweet potatoes. I just friggin' chopped it all up. If it is too much, I can always just bag up the rest that I'm not gonna use, Ziploc it and all that, and then it'll be good to go for my next batch, because I'm gonna probably end up having to make some more later on this week. So pretty much put it all up in there. It's actually perfect. Okay. So I got it all up in there, right? What I'm gonna do, put some water on this bad boy. Ooh, got the water on it. We'll let it boil. We'll put the heat on low. I don't want the heat too crazy on there. We'll put the lid on. The lid is pretty much going to be like halfway on. Kind of let some steam get out of there. You know, you don't want it to be all crazy, because then if you got it all the way on, it might like overboil. So you still want the steam to kind of stay in there, but you want some steam to escape out of there right now. So this is probably going to take about a good 10 minutes to get done. Once that gets done, pretty much just going to drain the water out, smash it all up, put some sweetener in it, and it tastes just like some friggin' candy yams. All right, so as soon as this gets done, I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, okay, you guys, so I'm finally done with the sweet potatoes. I got the ground turkey. It's already finished up, so it's already prepared for the week. And then I got my sweet potatoes, so it's still in the water. So all I'm gonna do, take it, strain out all the water, leave just a little bit. Once I straighten out all the water, notice it's nice and soft, so I can be able to smash it up easily. And for those of you who like mashed potatoes, it's pretty much exactly how you make mashed potatoes too. And then you can put in your buttermilk and all that other stuff to be able to make your mashed potatoes. Now, while I do this, what I do is I take sweetener for that many sweet potatoes for 5. I'll literally put in 1, 2, so that's pretty much half a cup. Each scoop of it is a 1/4 cup. Once I do that, I pretty much just stir it in and mash it all out. Very easy to make, you guys, and this stuff is friggin' delicious. It actually tastes like candy yams the way that it comes out. You see how easily it mashes up because it's so soft. And with that, I have my ground turkey and sweet potatoes, and then I'll pretty much get a little container. Sweet potatoes in there. Woo! Make sure it doesn't go. pretty much have my sweet potatoes and ground turkey for the week. And when I make my servings, I'll generally make 5 ounces of ground turkey and I make 4.5 ounces of sweet potato. And I've actually been doing this for like the past month, actually maybe a little over a month. And I actually went from 190, I'm actually weighing like 178 right now. My goal is to get back down to 175, my original weight. So my body fat percentage is not much lower. So I was originally, before I started bulking up, I was around 170 to 171. So now I'm trying to get back down to 175 and have my body fat percentage at the same as it was when I was 170. So like I said, this is how I make my meals. Got the ground turkey with bell peppers and onions. Got your mashed sweet potatoes. And this is pretty much it for the whole week, all right? So I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of requests, make sure to hit me up in the comment section. Hit me up with a message, hit me up with the email. I'll make sure to get back at you, all right? So I hope you guys liked the video. I swear, just wait